Good morning, shipheads. Welcome to the 2025-2026 season. We've got 3 scrimmages coming at you here from Oshkosh West High School this morning. First one will be against the Freedom Irish. Manitowoc Lincoln shipbuilders wearing these new black jerseys here this afternoon, or I'm sorry, this morning. Lincoln, obviously without the services of Ava Conchia here this morning as she's working to get back from that ACL injury. Hopefully we see her sometime early in 2026. Also going to be without Kendall Schmitz. The University of Minnesota Crookston commit, junior Kendall Schmitz, is going to miss with an injury. I think she just took a knee to the thigh, something like that, a bruise. Reportedly, I'm taking Sarah's word for it, but I think there's an abundance of precaution with the season opener looming a week from today. The dynamics of that game may have just changed last night as the Arrowhead football team punched their ticket to Madison. I don't know whether or not that's going to have an impact on the home crowd down there in Arrowhead next Saturday as the Ships take on the #1 ranked recruit in the entire state, the 16th ranked recruit nationally next Saturday. It's going to be Taylor Peterson, Calla Eichman, Lila Spaeth, Hannah Connard, and Sarah Bolchin start things out. It's Peterson who will control to Calla, get it into the hands of Sarah Bolchin. Bolchin attacking, kicking to Eichman. Eichman up with the right hand and one! Calla Eichman on the dime from senior Sarah Bolchin, and the sophomore able to finish on that right side through the contact. Free throw rattles out. Rebound grabbed by Peterson. Peterson get it to Bolchin. Bolchin straight away. Down low. Eichman. Eichman on that baseline spinning to the bucket. Defender falls. Sarah Jane. 3-ball. That one won't fall. Rebound fought for him. We're going to have a foul against #3 Calla Eichman. Going to be Freedom ball. And lurking near the half-court line is FRCC Defensive Player of the Year, Sarah Bolchin. Number 20, tentative dribble across the timeline, get it to 23. 23, a left wing. One dribble, find 14 straight away. Ball fake overhead, find 20. Right side, straight away now 4, back to 20. 20, guarded by Peterson, back to 14. 14, penetrating dribble to 20. 20, kick it to the wing. 4 is going to launch the 3-ball. That's buried. Number 4 hits the open shot, and Freedom will take a 1-point lead here early. Sarah Jane across midcourt. She'll lollipop it to Taylor, and flashing open there was Eichman. Peterson a split second late on the entry pass there. Calla looked the other way. Ships fortunate to keep it here. They're trailing by 1. They're not going to put the score on this scrimmage. They did initially. I'm going to have to try to keep score in my head. So take that for what it's worth, shipheads, as I try to keep you updated. And a reach-in foul going to go against number 4 here. Hannah in the right corner. Be an inbound play for Manitowoc Lincoln. Find Connard. Kick it to Taylor. Sarah Jane right corner, head and shoulder fake. Kick it back. Peterson. Peterson straight away. She'll put it on the deck. Up with the right hand. Gets her own board. Kick it to Sarah. Sarah crossing out here on the perimeter. Down low. Eichman. Left block for Calla. Get it to Lila. Lila nearly has it taken away. That one's going to be tied up defensively, and back on offense will be Freedom. Sarah Jane will pick up at midcourt. Left corner now, Irish. Down low, there's a travel. 23 has it knocked away. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a reach-in foul against Kala Eichmann. Ticky-tack variety. 14 on the inbound. Chips trail by 1. Out here to 20. Sarah Jane nearly took it away on the... There's a travel against number 20 as she penetrated right down Main Street. Chips down 2-3. 20 thought she was shooting free throws. Sarah to midcourt. She'll kick it out to Peterson. And, oh my goodness, I thought that was off the defender, but must have been last touched by Lila there as she tried to post up on that right side. Sarah gets a piece of that one, feed it to 20, 20 down the lane. And that one going to be collected by Hannah between the legs of 20, get it into the hands of Bolchin. Sarah Jane downhill, spinning to the bucket. She'll shovel it back out. Hannah Connor, 3-ball there for Hannah, won't fall. That's going to deflect off number 4, and it's going to be Manitowoc Lincoln ball as they trail it by 1 here early. Find Lila to Taylor, back to Sarah Jane. Janie, jab step, she'll fake the shot, put it on the deck, and a highlight reel finish with the scoop to the bucket with the left hand for Sarah Bolchin, and the Shipbuilders lead it 4-2. They trail it 4-6. I'm sorry, they led it 4-3. Now they trail it 6-4. 2-3 balls accounting for all the scoring. For Freedom, 3-ball for Taylor Peterson, won't go, fighting for the rebound there and out of bounds off Kala. Chips down 2. Sarah Jane will pick up defensively. Send it out here, nearly taken away by Hannah. Now a reach-in foul against junior Hannah Connard. Bounce that one in 5, trying to back down Spaeth, gets a screen up with the left hand. Too strong, but she was fouled, so she'll step the line and shoot 2, try to improve upon this 2-point lead for the Freedom Irish. Front end falls short, it's still 6-4. Second free throw rattles out. Rebound taken by Lila. Space. She'll find Sarah. Sarah on the far sideline will initiate the offense. Downhill goes Bolchin behind the back as she retreats now. In front of number 4. Gets a screen from Kala Eichmann, and she's fouled out on the perimeter by number 14. Get that one into Lila. Lila back to Janie on that right side. Sarah pound the drum at the volleyball line, letting the offense set up. Get it to Spaeth, right corner. Spaeth dribbling to her left. Find Hannah. Hannah gonna load up the 3-ball. That one rattles out. Rebound taken by number 14, and she'll throw it away in the face of the defensive pressure from Sarah Bolchin. Sarah will kick it to Lila. Lila, ball fake. Bounce it to Peterson. Peterson. Find Hannah. Hannah again for 3. That one off the front of the iron. Janie trying to take it away from number 4. 34, intense pressure there. Back to number 4. Janie will pick up at half court. Bounce it out there to 30. 30, 1 dribble, pick it up, back to 5. 5 curling to the bucket, up at the right hand, rejected, Taylor Peterson, and she'll take it off the block down the right side and up with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Double team, and they're going to call a foul against Taylor Peterson there. Still 6-4 in favor of Freedom. Fine, 15 now, 15. One dribble kick to 34, 34 inside feed to 10. That one looked like a clean block. They're going to get a foul against Lila, however, on that right block. Freedom back to the line. Freedom, as many of you know, the alma mater of head coach Riley Garby. Free throw won't fall. Rebound ripped by Lila. Lila get it in the hands of Sarah Jane. Janey across midcourt. She'll feed it to Spaeth. Spaeth, three ball right side. That won't go. Rebound collected in the right corner by 15. Nearly taken away by Cal Eichmann. Going to be controlled now by Freedom up the far sideline. And it's Anna Stecker on ball defense over there on that far sideline. Number 10. Turn the corner. Handoff 15. 15 dribbling to the right. Guarded by Stecker. 30. Eichmann defensively there, kick it to 15. Find 10, 10, catch and go down the lane, up at the left hand, too strong on the finish attempt, get it into the hands of Bolchin. Bolchin cross midcourt, in a crowd, up at the right, Janey leaves it short, 34 with the rebound for Freedom. Freedom on the fast break the other way, that one deflected to this right wing, 10, get it back to 15, 15. One dribble, get it to 11. 11, turn the corner, up at the left hand. That one no good. Rebound taken, Lila Spaeth. Get it to Bolchin. Janey in a crowd. She will put the brakes on. Hand off Spaeth. Spaeth down low to Stecker. Stecker gets loose. Welcome back to Anna Stecker. What a refreshing sight that is as she puts it in off the backboard with the right hand, and we're tied at 6 apiece. Swinging on the perimeter now. 15. Ball fake 30 straight away between the wheels. Back to 15. 15 dribbling with the right hand, spinning away from the pressure. Scoop it, just left it short. Great rebound there. Number 10 who puts it back up. And Freedom reclaims the lead. It's 8-6. Janey crossing, attacking, kicking to Spaeth. Spaeth. Pump fake. Gets to Eichmann. Eichmann loosed on the left side. Janey, three ball. And that one off the front of the iron. 34 will take the board. 11 into the right corner here. Back to 34. Swing it straight away. Number 30. That one off the front iron. 30 follows her shot and gets another chance for Freedom. Bounce that one to the right pocket. 11 dribbles it around the defender. High off the window. Can't get it to go. Still 8-6. In favor of the Irish, and we got a timeout on the floor. 8:39 remaining in this first half of the first of 3 scrimmages here at Oshkosh West High School. Shipbuilders trail at 8-6. Shipbuilders ball, they trail it by 2 here. Find Hannah. Hannah right wing. Back to Janie, and that one diagnosed by number 5. She's off to the races on the other end. Put it in with the left hand. Ships down 4, 10-6. Janie, get it to Hannah. Hannah, double team again. Dangerous pass. Swing it back to Connard. Connard into the left corner. Maggie Crawl inside, trying to find Stecker there, who had position on that left block. Inbound play for the Ships. It says 197-0 on the scoreboard. Shipheads don't believe it. Ships only down 4. And get that one into Taylor. Peterson straight away, waiting for this to develop out to the left wing. Sarah Jane, she'll put it on the deck. Back to Taylor. Taylor swing it to Spaeth. Peterson back to Bolchin. Bolchin behind the back on the attack. Pop it out there. Connard will put it on the deck now, trying to bounce it into the right block. Good defense again for Freedom. Outlet pass, inside feed. 5 backing down Spaeth, turn to the bucket. They get a foul called against the Ships. Free throw falls, Ships down 5. I'm sorry, that's 1 for 2 on the free throws. Ships down 12-6. That free throw counted for 2. Get it to Hannah. 3 ball from the left corner. That one off the front of the iron. Rebound. Outlet pass. Freedom ahead to 20. Rejected! Chase down block. Taylor Peterson with the eraser from stage left. .24, directing traffic. Freedom with a 6-point lead. 6 minutes to go in half number 1. 14, 3-ball right corner. That one rims out. Rebound. 2 Irish fighting for it there. Sling it. Top of the key. 14. Steps left. Find 34. 34, 1 dribble. Get it to 5. She's going to launch the 3, and that's good. Third 3-ball. And it's 15-6. Ships down 9. Get it to Connard. Connard back to Bolchin. Bolchin pop it across. Taylor Peterson. Find Hannah. 3-ball for Connard. That one won't go. Rebound Maggie Crawl. Crawl, great job to get it back to Connard. Reset time. Sarah Bolchin. It's like a 1-2-2 zone here. Trapping zone. Reach and foul against Freedom. Janie. Kick to Lila. Lila, lob it across. Dangerous pass again. Sarah Bolchin, ball fake. Kick it across to Spaeth. Spaeth back to Janie. Sarah to Connard. 3-ball off the right side of the iron. Great hustle there. And it looked like Freedom had saved it. She was on the baseline, however. He pointed the wrong direction. .34 spinning away from Bolchin. Now she needs help. Find 23. 23 swing it to 4. 4. Ball fake. 1 dribble back to 14. 14 inside feed. 23. Double dribble nearly. Kick it back out. 34. 34 dribbling up with the left hand and 1. They are getting that call as they throw themselves into the paint. Ships settling for three-point jumpers that aren't falling. Manitowoc Lincoln with almost nothing to the basket. Ships down 12 here. (18-6). Feed that inside. Lila Spaeth just off her fingertips. .34 will dribble to her left, spinning away from Bolchin. Bolchin riding her defensively. Kick it out to 10. She walked with it, get it 15. 15, ball fake. Now she'll find 5 straight away. Behind the back goes 5 into a crowd. Swinging on the perimeter now. Freedom, crisp offensively. And find 4. She's going to launch the 3. That's off right. Rebound Bolchin. Bolchin going to outlet it to Stecker. Stecker up at the left. Can't get it to go there on the left block. 34 now attacking. Get it to 15. She'll launch the 3 ball. That will deflect into the hands of Lila Spaeth. Sarah Jane down the lane, and that one deflecting out of bounds. Shipbuilders still down 18-6. That's a nice defensive play, but right back into the hands of Freedom with 1:33 to play in the half. 11 dribbling left, get into the corner. Find 34. Swing it across, number 4. Patient offense. Back out to 4. 4 downhill now. Kick 34, 34, handoff 15, 15. 11, little shake and bake. Get it in the corner, back to 10, 10. Will launch now, 15. That's offside iron. Rebound taken by Hannah. Get it in the hands of Sarah Bolchin. Janie will hand off to Taylor. Taylor, all the way across, and miscommunication between the ships will turn it over. They're still down 12. .27 seconds. You'd think Freedom would hold it here to have that last shot, but it's a turnover. Ships on the attack now offensively. Janie on that right side. She'll split the defense up with the right hand. She's fouled going to the bucket with 8 seconds to go in the half. 7.5 seconds to go. 1 for 2 on the free throws. Sarah from the line will knock it down. It's a 10-point deficit for the Ships. 6 seconds to go in the half. 5 seconds to go in the half. And it'll be a turnover at the buzzer for Freedom. Shipbuilders trail this one 18-8. We'll be back after the halftime break here. All right, Shiphead's almost ready to get back at it in this unscored scrimmage. Unofficially no score. We know better than that, however, as the Ships trail at 18-8 at the onset of half number 2. Short-handed Shipbuilders here. No Kendall Schmitz. No Ava Kinchia. Ships will send out that starting 5 of Bolchin, Peterson, Eichmann, Spaeth, and Connard. Number 20 working against Sarah. Find 4 out here on the left wing. She'll fake that pass inside, get it back out 14. Freedom inside pass, spinning to the bucket. That's a great post move for number 23. And the Shipbuilders trail this one 20-8. Sarah will pound the drum. Kick it to Taylor. Peterson back to Hannah. Hannah surveying, kicking to Spaeth. Spaeth back to Taylor. Taylor jab step, gets a screen. Eichmann. Nothing there on the pick and roll. Sarah left side. She'll attack down the lane. Up with the right hand, and she'll get it to go as she fights through a double team and gets to the basket. Shipbuilders trail it by 10 once again. Janie with an opportunity to get that to single digits here. Free throw good for Bolchin. It's a 9-point deficit, 20-11. Swing that all the way to the left side. 4, who's been hot, remains so. 23-11 deficit. Sarah Jane, right side. She'll fake it, attack baseline, shovel it to Taylor Peterson. Feed that one in, looking for the cutting Hannah Connard. I see the Ships trying to work something closer to the basket here. Lob that to Calla. Calla get it to Sarah. She'll get a screen there. Janie, inside feed. Eichmann working hard. After the turnover, Freedom takes the ball up 23-11. Kick it out here left side, 5. 5 ball fake, feed it in, 23. 23 turning, kicking. Back to 5. 5 attacking. Great take there with the left hand finish. 25-11. It's a 14-point deficit. Janie will pound the drum. We'll stop and go, move, lob it into the corner, feed it back inside on the give and go, and that's going to be Ship's ball. They're lucky to maintain possession there. Eichmann on the trigger, trying to force it to Bolchin in a double team. Bounce it out ahead to 23. 23 able to scoop it to the bucket and unable to finish there as she thunders the layup. Sarah Jane now back the other way. Thought about the 3. Kick it to Spaeth. 3 ball for Lila. Buried Lila Spaeth. Much needed bucket there. And it's an 11-point deficit for the Ships. 25-14. Get it to Janie. Janie on that far sideline. She's going to launch the 3 ball. That one too strong. Rebound fought for 20. We'll take it. Now Lila look to strip it away. Outlet pass all the way down 23. She'll finish with the right hand this time. 27-14. 27-14. Get that one to Taylor Peterson. Taylor to the baseline, and we're going to get a foul on the block there against number 14, I believe. Spaeth on the right wing, feed it into Janie. Janie posting, kicking. Peterson for 3, that one off back iron. Rebound taken by Hannah. Sarah Jane will throw it up there, flat on the shot from top of the key. Outlet pass is going to be thrown away by Freedom. Still 27-13 here. I'm sorry, 27. Did I say 27-14? Minutes left. Scrimmage number 1 of 3. Find Taylor. Taylor feed it in to Stecker. Stecker, right block, kick. Maggie Crawl, that's a long 2 off the side of the iron. Stecker with the rebound, get it back to Bolchin. Janie will reset the offense as she looks to back down, kick it to Stecker. Top of the key now, Taylor Peterson. Peterson with the defender on her. She'll put it on the deck, and she's going to be fouled on the reach in. Get that one into Sarah. Find Maggie Crawl. She'll go baseline, trying to feed it into that right block, and in an attempt to dig it out there on that baseline, Ships turn it over. Get it back 34-13, 52 to go. It's 27-14 in favor of Freedom. Find 11. Shake and bake there. Back to 4. 4 leaning in. Up at the right. Too strong. Got her own rebound. Rejected by Taylor Peterson. Tennis reflexes on the block shot there. Taylor in traffic. Kick it to Crawl. Crawl will launch the 3-ball and bury it. Kid sister wrecking ball on that left wing. Knocks down a 3-ball. And it's a 10-point game. 17-27. Top of the key, 30 to the right wing. Number 4 in the face of the defense. Feed that inside. And great body control by number 15 on the right block. At the finish over the defender. And it's 29-17. Get it to Hannah. Hannah back here, Stecker swinging across, Crawl, bounce it to Bolchin in the corner, baseline drive, Sarah Jane, and she muscles it up over 2 defenders, and it rattles out. Now she'll take it away, working on this right side up with the right hand. That one won't go. .34 all the way coast to coast. Rebound taken by Taylor Peterson. Looked like she got poked in the eye. Find Janie, left corner. Baseline drive, Bolchin up with the right hand, and they're not going to give her the basket there. Freedom leads this one 29-17. We've got 12 continuous minutes to play. Sarah, get it to Taylor. Back to Stecker. Stecker to Bolchin. Bolchin, little shake and bake. Work it downhill to Crawl. Crawl, baseline drive. She's double teamed. Bounce it back out to Janie. Sarah, cross it, kick it. Hannah, lob it back out to Taylor. Taylor spinning off the defender. Up with the left hand. Won't get it to go. Crawl has it blocked from behind. Outlet pass here to 15. Taken away on a Stecker. Great defensive hands there. Get it back into the hands of Connor. Bolchin now left side. She'll cross behind the back, spinning to the bucket. Shovel it. Peterson, jab step, get it to Connor. Feed it inside. Crawl feels the pressure of the defender, and she'll shoot that fadeaway outlet pass here to 20. 20 catches it up with the right hand. She won't get it to go.
Try, Hannah.
Free throw won't go. Rebound taken by Stecker. It's still a 12-point deficit for the Ships. Spaeth and Lila looking to feed that one either to Brooklyn or Maggie. Neither looking. $15 now. Get it to 20 on the right wing, guarded by Stecker. Back to 11. 11 dribbles right around, crawl up with the right hand wildly. And Lila needs help. Get it to Anna. Anna. Kala Eichmann. She is being tied up there, and they're going to call the reach-in foul against Freedom. $29-17 is the deficit. We've got 9:29 as the Ships will take a timeout here. As I was going to say, 9:29 remaining. I was like supposed to be born on like Christmas Eve. The only time in my life I've ever been early. It isn't. Good. We're trailing at 29-17. Don't believe that scoreboard. Into Lila Spaeth here. Lila dribbling right. Find Crawl in the corner. 3-ball. Maggie Crawl. That won't fall. Rebound fought for. Ships will keep it. Good stick-to-itiveness from Anna Stecker over there on the left side. Feed that one down. Spaeth back into the hands of Stecker. Up with the left hand, and that won't go. Rebound taken by number 14. She's able to get it in the hands of 4 across midcourt. Right corner, feed it inside. 23, back to 5, inside out game for Freedom. She'll bounce it top of the key. Forehead and shoulders fake. Lollipop into the corner all the way across on the skip pass. 14 gets the corner up with the right hand. Good finish at the basket. It's 31-17 in favor of Freedom. That's an inside feed. And turnover for the Ships. Bolchin, Connard, Taylor Peterson back in the game. Zygmunt, Crawl, and Stecker will sit down. Shipbuilders trail at 31-17. Freedom. 8 minutes to play here with that continuous clock. And that foul is going to go against Kala Eichmann. They're going to need a lot from Kala this year. And it's going to be a constant struggle to keep her out of foul trouble, just the way she plays with the intensity she shows. They're thin at that post spot, obviously, with the graduation of Maddie Johnson. And with the injury to Ava Kinchia. Backdoor cut, Taylor. Great catch in traffic. Good feed from Bolchin. And that one is taken away. Ships turn it over. Eichmann is going to be called for the foul on the other end with the fast break attempt from Freedom. The Irish with an opportunity to add to this 31-17 lead. And they will not, but they'll get the rebound. No box out on the free throw. That is inexcusable on the part of the Shipbuilders. I know it's an early season scrimmage, but dress rehearsal is what this is. You should be doing those little things. Feed that one into 5. 5 double team. Kick it to the perimeter. Top of the key now. 4. Swing it. 20. 20 down low. 14. Rejected by Lila Spaeth. That one looked clean. They're going to send number 14 in the line to shoot the free throw. Off the front of the rim, and it'll remain 31-17 here. Across to Bolchin. Bolchin. Zone defense kind of taking away that drive. Cal Eichmann will pop the long ball and come up short from a step right at the top of the key. Under 5 minutes now. Ship's in a big hole. It's 14 straight away. Kick it back here. 15. 34 now. Shake and bake as she is squeezed by the double team, and that's going to initiate the travel call. Ship still trail at 17-31. Sarah Jane find Hannah inside feed and taken away. 34 trying to get the corner on Janie down to the trailer, and easy business there. Ship's down 33-17. Janie crossing, retreating. Reset time, downhill again for Bolchin up at the right hand, and she is fouled en route to the bucket. .330 to play. Maggie Crawl back into this game. That one good. Janie 3 for 3 from the line. It's 19-33. Kick that one across 23. 23 guarded by her number's sake. Maggie Crawl get it to 14, guarded by Cal Eichmann. She'll put it on the ground. Back to 23, swing it on the perimeter. Feed it inside. 23 rejected. Lila Spaeth. I think her last one that she was called for a foul was a block too. Good defense from Lila on the interior multiple times. Janie, fake it. Pop it back to Eichmann. Eichmann will reel it in. Back to Crawl. Crawl straight away. Ball fake. Bounce it back to Bolchin. Bolchin, top of the key. Fakes the 3. Get it to Spaeth. 3 ball there for Lila. Off the back of the iron. Rebound taken 23. That's one thing that just hasn't happened for the Ships. They have not been able to get those good looks from beyond the arc to fall by and large.
Does she have his car there?
2:19 to play. Ships down 19-33. That's a bomber. Rebound taken by Bolchin. Straight away, Bolchin. Kick it here to Crawl. Crawl will put it on the deck, and she's squeezed by the double team. Fortunately, Ships will keep possession as that one trickles out of bounds off the back of the leg of one of those Freedom defenders. Get that one into Bolchin. Bolchin in the left block. Don't want to lose her, even if she is not the tallest player. He can give it to her right underneath the bucket like that. It's 21-33. Ships trying to fight back in the waning minutes of this game. Back out here, 30, volleyball line. She'll take it one dribble, swing it across 34. 34, bounce it inside. Kick it back 34, 34, straightaway 15. Work it on the outside of the perimeter for Freedom. Get it to 23. That's a near travel. She'll retreat. Freedom content to grind this clock, and why wouldn't they be? They've got a 12-point lead here. That was the halftime margin. 23 stepping through. She'll draw the contact. Shipbuilder's stationary there as 23 attack the basket. You got to move your feet and stay in front of the ball if you want to take that charge. A couple of defenders just like posts on that right side of the block. Are you cold, Bob?
Well, yeah. I'm warm now.
Did she make that? Yeah, she did. So, 35-21 is the deficit. Find Taylor Peterson, left side. She'll fake it, attacking on that left block up, overpowering Taylor Peterson, imposing her will on the defense. And Ships back down 12. It's 35-23. So we're under a minute to play. And that one, great hands, Lila Spaeth. She'll get it up to Maggie Krall. Krall trying to control here. Kick it to the sideline. Find Sarah Jane straight away. Janie, fake it behind the back. Kick it to Kala Eichmann. And it's 25-35 with 30 seconds to play. Great finish there from the sophomore Eichmann. 30 on this left side. 15, swing it. 11, little shake and bake off that right side. $37-25. Janie down the lane, up with the right hand, high off the window, and she'll get it to fall at the buzzer. Ships fall 37-27 here against Freedom. They've got another game coming up in the 10 o'clock hour. We will see you then.